Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Striding into the box, Nori Aoki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nori Aoki.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he is in there. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Snap throw from the catcher. And this time he's out. 2 away now. Chris Bryant will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
The numbers just haven't been there for him so far this season, which is really unexpected because we all know he can hit.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hot shot toward third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Iwakuma peers in. Here's the 0-2. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Manny Machado will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball heading for the alley. Revere is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. This is in the air out to right field. Harper moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Kim set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. Hot shot to third, right to Bryant. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece. Kim is right there as he puts it away, no problem, for the first out. Wilson Ramos digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Clint Robinson takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
In there, 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Hardy for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Wieters strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. J.J. Hardy will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedro Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 24 stands in for the first time.
Second baseman, number 24.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Revere is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And this is over his head at third. Manny Machado gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Danny Espinoza steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. 1 away here to begin the third. Ben Revere will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way and really paid off.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. In now, Nori Aoki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ichiro looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Stanton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Iwakuma's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Kim will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Catcher number 40.
Wilson Ramos will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High and deep to left center field. Kim racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting, designated
Clint
hitter,
Robinson
Clint
steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kim. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strike.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
now batting,
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Stanton moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Espinoza's there. A quick out number one. J.J. Hardy strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Zimmerman ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He singled his last time up.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ben Revere will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Center fielder number 9, Ben Revere.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Kim is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Nori Aoki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Smoke toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. Number 24 stands in.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman, number 24.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There for it, Aoki, and he'll make the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Manny Machado will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Iwakuma comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Daniel Murphy will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Clint Robinson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ichiro on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Kim strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Aoki is under it. 1 down. Matt Wieters will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Espinoza relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman, Ryan
First pitch
Zimmerman.
coming. Here it is. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Stanton, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay, and he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Danny Espinosa will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Stanton will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ben Revere strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Nori Aoki will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, J.J. Hardy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. On his way to pitch number 75. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Number 24 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Chopped in front of home plate. Ramos scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chris Bryant comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Moving over is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 1. Bryce Harper steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Daniel Murphy ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Wilson Ramos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2 out with the man at first. Takes this the other way to right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Ball 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, and for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools. There's no doubt about that.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Eric Hosmer ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
To short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Clint Robinson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim over to his right. 1 out. Ryan Zimmerman ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Danny Espinosa will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Stanton ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kim, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the Orioles, left fielder, number 25.
Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home 9th. It's a leadoff double. Matt Wieters comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Melanson's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. In under the hands with the fastball. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Revere is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but